excited to be here. That is the Arc de Triomphe behind me, and I am about to run my first race since OCC at the end of August, and I am so nervous, like so nervous. I have been feeling fine about this all week, and suddenly last night I just panicked. But I'm super excited to get going. I'm not going to film too much now. I'm going to save my voice for when we get onto the start line, because it's going to be an amazing day and I'm so excited. I'm here with the runner crew. We did all of our training with the runner app and it actually went pretty well considering the state that I was in at the end of last year, and I did not think I was even going to get to this point, if I'm perfectly honest. So to even be at the start line is genuinely a dream come true, and it makes me quite emotional thinking about it. But we'll save the tears for the end, okay? So I will see you on that start line. This is Grace, she's running as well. How are you feeling?
Really excited.
Yeah?
Super excited.
Training's gone well?
Yeah, we will see.
Well, good luck. Have the best time. Staying with the 4:30 time, wait, what do we call them? Pace keeper. Yeah? Pace, something like that. As you can tell, I've never done this before. In the hope that that will stop me going off too fast at the beginning and then push me on in the second half. It will be a proper push on in the second half actually, because I'm not really expecting to finish in 4.5 hours, but we can but hope. I can do it, thank you. You can do it too.
Yeah, feel good.
Bonne chance. Nearly 2 kilometers in already and it has passed so quickly. It's kind of crazy when you're running with so many other people. Oh, the best atmosphere, and it's so beautiful. Look. C'est incroyable.
Are you a blogger?
Yeah.
Oh,
how did you guess? Now we're in Opera. This is such a cool little tour of Paris. So if you didn't know, I used to live here when I was 19. 18 turning 19, but I was so broke I never actually went anywhere. I walked around the whole of Paris a lot, but it was before I properly started running, so it's really cool to be able to do a little running tour of Paris. And my guide Jérôme over there is doing a very good job of telling me where everything is. It's awesome. Nous sommes à Pyramide, et ça c'est le Louvre. Pyramids and the Louvre, in case you didn't get that. Honestly, Jérôme is the best tour guide ever. Merci Jérôme.
Hey Rhian, you're welcome.
4 kilometers in, I only got to do that times 10 and then a bit more. I've got to say, I do hate the whole single-use bottles situation. Obviously not everyone wants to run with an extra kilo of water, but people literally take a sip and then chuck them. And I just don't understand how we've not found a better solution for that yet. But hey, c'est la vie, as they say. This all going well so far. So we've already done our first 5K in just over 30 minutes. Feeling strong at the moment. My heart rate is ridiculous. Like, I'm just trying to ignore it because it's like fully top end of zone 3 for bits. But I feel pretty good and it doesn't hurt, so I'm reckoning it will settle. It's just all the anxiety and nerves at the beginning. So doing this by heart rate would mean I had to walk the whole thing. So we're not going to do that, but I think it will settle at about 10K, as it usually does that when it realizes I'm not going to stop running. But yeah, this is such a beautiful course. I'm really loving it. and it brings back so many good memories as well. I really had a proper jolly when I was living here. A really, really good time. So yeah, it's so nice to be able to do like a proper tour. This route goes directly through the centre of Paris, out to the forest or the green space, the park out in the east, and then back along the river and out to Bois de Boulogne, and then back towards Arc de Triomphe. So it really is a tour of the centre of Paris. It's so cool. But anyway, and then this is the what?
The house of the mayor of Paris.
Oh, okay. The house of the mayor of Paris. 7 kilometers in, we're at Place de la Bastille, there, with a golden angel on the top. Very pretty. Such good crowd support all the way along as well, which is incredible considering the first race was at like before 7 this morning and it's already like nearly midday. So people are amazing. Thanks, Paris. First food of the race, one little flapjack. I had a little banana as well. We've hit our first hill at pretty much exactly 9 kilometers in, and it definitely feels like a hill, even though in trail running this would definitely be called a nice flat road. But it looks like a hill on the elevation chart, and it feels like a hill right now. But it's good, it uses different muscles. Gotta look on the bright side, eh? So 11 kilometers in, just got to Parc de Vincennes, just to our right here, and my heart rate is not settled as I'd hoped that it would at 10k, but I've kept a steady pace, bang on 4:30 pace, and I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling much better than I felt earlier this week, which is such a relief because at one point I thought this was going to be a really miserable day out. And so far, it's been lovely. Met lots of nice people, had lots of people say hi. So yeah, so far so good. This is the green part of the route, as you can see, and then out the other end we got Bois de Boulogne, and by the time we get there we're nearly home. So just gotta run through here, then back through the whole of Paris, and then Bois de Boulogne, and then we finish. No biggie. How are we feeling? I'm feeling okay. My heart rate's ridiculous. It's literally like, it's currently 176. We're nearly halfway. I'm just sort of hoping I'll just keep going, right? It's a lovely day in Paris, right? It is, and it's so beautiful here. You're very lucky to live here. In case you don't know who I'm talking to, this is Heather. She runs trails and routes, literally and figuratively. And a bit of a hill, then you're going to the other side from still downhill. Alrighty. Nearly halfway there, right? 2 hours in, kilometer 19. I'm having some luce dietos food, solid gel block thingy. Saving my actual gels with caffeine in for nearer 30k to give me the energy I will definitely need by then. Nearly 21 kilometers in. You want oh, thank you. Been given bananas.
Let's go bananas!
And I get a nice little walking break every time someone gets water because I've got all my water. I'm well prepared. I'm feeling alrighty. Definitely some stiff hips, and I haven't really run other than a little poodle yesterday in a week, so my legs are definitely stiffer than they would be usually at 21k, but it's okay. It's all part of the fun of racing, and I'm hoping that if I can start to push on a little bit, like after 35k, then I'll stretch them out a bit. That's the goal anyway, but we'll see. Anything can happen from now. We're only just about halfway through. Whew. Imagine living here. It's so beautiful. This man is running in Crocs. This is crazy. And he's faster than me. Wow. I could never. Although I did have a dream that I forgot to bring my trainers to Paris and I had to run the race in sliders. And that was a very stressful dream. I woke up about 5 times that night sweating. And this was about a week ago. Last night I had a dream that I forgot to go to the start and that I'd woken up at 11:45 and missed the whole thing. So, does anyone else get dreams like that right before a race? I can't be the only one. Nearly 25k in. Nearly back at Place de la Bastille. And the first tiny bit of doubt has started to seed itself in there. Doubt that I can finish in 4:30, which was, to be fair, never my goal to begin with. Doubt that I can finish at all. I should not be feeling this tired at 25k. Even in my 32k training runs, I did not feel this bad at 25k. So, you know, it's just that tiny bit of doubt, but you get that all the time with running and you can't predict when it's going to hit you. But as we say in ultra running, it never always gets worse. It sometimes gets a bit worse and then it usually gets better. And whether that's before the finish line or at the finish line, doesn't really matter. But I'll just keep on plodding on. I don't feel like I can walk because I'm quite worried that if I walk, I might never be able to run again. But my legs feel fine. Everything feels fine except for my heart, but who needs a heart anyway? The support here is so good. Less than 10 miles to go. And just past Notre Dame on our left, which burnt down a few years ago. And they've already rebuilt quite a lot of it. It's very impressive. Still in my pacer, Jérôme. He's doing an amazing job. Invaluable. Whew. Less than 10 miles. When I'm ultra running, if I've got 10 miles to go, I think, oh, I've basically completed it. But I'm not quite in that shape anymore, so 10 miles is still a very long way. But we can do it. Officially the furthest I've run since August. Hell yeah! And I've got IT band playing up on my right leg for the first time in years. Road marathons hate me, but we're still plodding on, keeping a solid pace. So please, I'm doing this, I can't believe it. I just met Jess.
Hello.
Who is doing her first marathon. How's it going so far?
Good, I'm not dying, so that's good.
That's pretty impressive at 32k in.
Yeah, so just loads of training and ready to go. But I'm so happy to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well, good luck.
Thank you.
I think I was told that there was a bit of a hill around this point. We're at 34k and it's a steady incline. I've left my pacer because I'm stupid and I'm hoping that I can just stay slightly in front of him all the way to the end to get like 4:28, which if anyone was following me back in Tokyo times was my Tokyo marathon time and the last road marathon I did. So If I can get 4:28, I will be ecstatic. If I get to the end, I'll be ecstatic, to be honest. The heart is still not playing ball. 176 BPM. I mean, what the hell? Oh well. Probably doesn't help that I'm trying to run up a hill at 36 kilometers, 34 kilometers, and chat to you guys. It's all part of the job. I think this is where it starts to get tough. But I'm gonna have my caffeine gel in 5 minutes, and hopefully that will see me through to the end. And if not, we've got my You Go Girl playlist, which should definitely help. Or that S Club 7. That will definitely see me through. 37 kilometers in, dying a little bit, going through Bois de Boulogne, and we've moved on to the emergency playlist, which will hopefully see me through to the end. 42 minutes worth of songs, 3 hours 51 in. It's so hot. I am boiling. Phew, we're so nearly there. Kilometers in, almost. Well, yes on my watch, no on the course. And it's finally started to rain, which is very welcome right now. I'm tired. So close though. Let's get it. Let's go. Infamous hill, 40 kilometers in. Ugh, brutal. At this point in Tokyo, I was hobbling with 2 very straight legs. I feel so much better than I did then. 1K to go. Yahoo! I finished a marathon on my watch, but I can't see the finish line. Ugh, this is so brutal. At least it's downhill for now. I did that. 4 hours 23. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so proud of myself. I did not think I'd make it to this point. After the last year, it's been so difficult. But I did it. I can't believe it. Oh, what a relief. Oh. I can't tell what's rain and what's tears. Oh, which is probably a good thing. I'm so happy. Last time I finished a marathon, I was crying because I was so disappointed. And now, I'm just so proud. But we did it. Oh, all right. That's enough crying. Time to celebrate. Right, I pulled myself together a bit. Let's get a medal.
Get a medal.
S'il vous plaît. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Très gentil. Bonne journée. Hell yeah, we did it. Yeah. It's amazing. What a beautiful course. Incredible support the whole way round, lovely people, brilliant pacers. Jérôme kept me on pace for the first 2/3 and then I stupidly took off but managed to hold on. So pleased with how that went. But boy, I'm gonna hurt tomorrow. Well done! How'd you go? I am back at the hotel, just about to jump in the shower, and I thought I'd do my vlog outro here. That was an incredible day. The last 16 weeks, or in fact, really the last year, has been tough, to say the least. For anyone who hasn't followed, I've been ill, basically. I did not think I was necessarily going to get around that, or if I did, I thought it would be a real struggle. So even just kind of showing up was quite a big deal for me. So to get to the finish line in a time that I'm actually delighted with, a very special feeling for me. Words do not really do it justice. So thank you so much everyone for all of your support. You have been so wonderful throughout these whole weeks of training, and it is such a privilege to be able to do things like this and share it with you guys. It really is. No matter whether I'd finished or not, to even, you know, be asked if I wanted to come out to Paris and run Paris Marathon is such a joy and a privilege. I just can't quite believe it's my life. And thank you to Runner as well, who got me through those 16 weeks, and their training programs really are the bomb, bomb.com. They are suitable for like I've done some quite high level ones, and I've done this marathon training block I was doing completely pretty much from scratch, from a base of not only not very much fitness, but a complete lack of ability to push myself. And it catered for that, which was really important for me before I said yes to this marathon, to know that it was going to be manageable for me and not set me back in terms of my recovery. I do think that this race will probably set me back, but right now I feel okay, and maybe that's the fact that I just had a veggie burger and chips and an Aperol. That definitely helps, and probably it will hit me in a few days, but that post-race high is such a good feeling, and I think everyone today really deserves a round of applause. So if you took part in Paris Marathon, congratulations. Don't forget, if you do want to sign up for another race and you need a training program, do check out the Runner app. It is really good, and it got me to this point, so I think that's like the proof is in the pudding, right? You can get 2 weeks for free using the code Flora, so you can check it out before actually committing, but I think you'll love it, and I definitely have really enjoyed it. I'll be sharing some more about my post-race recovery in upcoming vlogs, because I think that's also such an important part of racing, to keep yourself in one piece. But for now, I'm gonna I'm gonna jump in the shower, de-salt myself, and then go out for dinner and celebrate, because I think we all deserve it. And look how nice this medal is as well. This probably is the nicest medal I own, actually. Really beautiful. So thank you, Paris. It was an amazing course, an amazing day, amazing support, and I'll think of some other superlatives some other time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I'll be back with you next week with some more running content, but until then, happy training, stay safe, and thank you for watching. Bye!